is... See, I don't think that hat's going to come off. Oh, it does. So it still removes, but you don't. It doesn't come with the hair piece to put on. That was a little lazy. Oh well. I guess you could use the hair piece from the other figure if you wanted to, but that's funny. Hello! Today on the channel, we're going to be unboxing Retro Lady J. This is a G.I. Joe Classified Series figure from Hasbro. Yeah, I've recently unboxed a few of these retro figures. Duke, Scarlet, Cobra Commander. I thought, let's get Lady J. I know she's older, and I actually picked this up at a Walmart for under $10, so I got this one real cheap. This is one of those peg warmers that you always see just kind of hanging around, but man, if I can get a figure under $10, man, I'm for it. Under $5, it's an instant grab, of course, but anything under 10 is very good as well. So I got this because I already have the other Lady J, the regular Classified Series packaging Lady J, but yeah, under $10 I'm going to grab this too. This was a Walmart exclusive. The newer retros are not exclusive to Walmart anymore, but the first, I think, 2 waves, maybe it was just the first wave, and it was Destro, Lady J, the Baroness, and somebody else I can't think of. I think that was your first, and I think it was just the first wave that was Walmart exclusive. I think they show them on the back. Let's see. There's the front of the box. Flipping it to the back. There he is right there, but I can't remember what his name is. Darn it. Let's see. Let's get better. Oh, maybe I'll think of it as the video goes on. That's the back of the box right there. Flip it around the side. Not going to have a lot to see with this card back, but there it is. Then the other, whoa, it's going down. I'm going to have to get it for this one. Okay, we got it. There's that figure stand that they come with, all the retro figures. And let's check out a view from the top. Let's get this out of the way. And here's a view from the top right there. Not a lot to see at all. Bottom, same deal. You got a white piece of paper. Alright, let's set it here. Get this out of the way as well. And let me bring the camera down. Get a little closer look at everything, then we'll get it completely unboxed. Somewhere around right here should do the trick. Alright. Move that around. Okay. Let's see, let's get that focus going. Alright, so you got your warning up in the top. There's your G.I. Joe, your Lady J underneath. It is the logo that I'm most familiar with, the one from the original packaging of the action figures and the TV cartoon. There's 4+. And there's an image of Lady J there. Very good. The old Hasbro logo at the bottom that I remember as a kid. And here's the stuff she comes with. So I noticed all of her accessories don't have any paint, except for the knife does have black paint on the handle. Everything else is sans paint. So you got a camera, backpack, a blaster that I do believe is made to shoot this spear. And then a new spearhead, I think. There's Lady J. So the other figure, you could take her hat off and put hair in place, but I don't think this one you could take the hat off. We'll find out. I doubt it. And, okay, the back. G.I. Joe logo again. Love it. And there's a little about Lady J. If you'd like to read that first part, then I'll go over to the second part. Right here. And there are different languages. Maybe I can get it all in the same shot if you'd like to read any of those. Something like that. Alright, and then the bottom. So there's that first wave. Destro, Lady J, Baroness. Can't remember. Flint. Was it? No, that ain't Flint. I can't remember his name. Gung Ho? It was Gung Ho. Right? I think it was Gung Ho. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was Gung Ho. And there is, whoops, there's the barcode if you need it for anything. Alright, let's set it here. Tilt the camera down. Let me grab my X-Acto knife so I can cut this thing up and get it out. We'll go like that first. While I'm doing that, just want to say if you enjoy this, if you're enjoying this video, if you could give it a like. If you enjoy action figure unboxings, toy hunts, shelf tours, everything fun action figure related, go Go ahead and subscribe to Hey, What That On My Shelf if you haven't done that yet, and get all that goodness in your feed. Also, if you have a fun comment, that's also greatly, greatly appreciated. With that said, let's see if I can flip this over, kind of score this a little bit, and see if we can get this Lady J out of the box. Sometimes you do that, and you do the other side. See if that's enough. Check it out. Yeah, should do the trick. Boom! Oh, the figure stand hit the floor. Let me grab that. Got it. Get that white piece of paper out of here. And we'll start pulling some stuff out of here. Let's get a little focus going. Here's that blaster that also is for the I believe you stick the spear in there. And then there's a camera, which would have looked way cooler with some paint. Oh, it does have paint. Okay, a little bit of black in the front. It got a little bit. And the backpack. Pretty standard backpack. It's got a little knife. Come on, little knife. There we go. Little knife, a little paint. We got the different topper here, I think. I don't know if I can get through that tape. Alright, the spear came out. Alright, so let's look at that. I think this should pop off. Yep, okay. Well, that pops off so you can put the other spearhead on if you want to. Okay, no paint. See if I can get that other spearhead off. There we go. So there's, you can stick that on. It probably looks like more like a grappling hook or something. Or maybe it's probably explosive. Who knows? It could do both, maybe. It grapples and then explodes. Here we go. Lady J, there she is. She's out of the box. Let's stand her up and get a better shot here. Get a focus going. All right. Bring it on down. Like that. All right. I just want to see how this fits in here real quick in this blaster thing. Kind of like that, I guess. She could shoot it, I guess. All right. Okay. There she is. See, I don't think that hat's going to come off. Oh, it does. So it still removes, but you don't. It doesn't come with the hair piece to put on. That was a little lazy. Oh well. I guess you could use the hair piece from the other figure if you wanted to. But that's funny. Oh boy. I figured maybe they would have just glued it on, you know. But whatever. Okay. So you've got a ball joint in the top of the head, and then you got one in the bottom of the neck. So head down is like way down, like way too far down in my opinion. You probably want to go about right there to look more normal. And there's your back. That's as far as you can get it with that hair. Without the hair, you can get to there. But who wants to do that? Makes her look like she's some sort of cyborg or something, or just like a, I don't know, some sort of a robot. All right. The Black Series have, Black Series. I just did a Star Wars The Black Series before this, so got that in my brain. All the G.I. Joe Classified Series figures, even the females, talking to you Marvel Legends, they all have butterflies, which are fantastic. I love it. So you got a butterfly there. You've got a peg on a rocker there for the shoulder, so you can swivel it around and rock around where you need to with that butterfly also. There's a bicep cut, very nice. Double jointed elbow, no pins. See if I can get it, there we go. The hand is a trigger finger, go up and down. A lot of the newer retro ones are coming with different hands too, but the older ones didn't. They still all just have the trigger fingers. Looks like we've got one of my favorite ways to do articulation. Double ball joints. So you got one in the waist, and you got one in the hula hoop. It's the best. It's just my favorite for any figure. There's the back. There's your forward. It's just great. You can get so much more posability out of it. It's got that kind of concave that goes right there, so you can go forward and back and move around. It's just fantastic. And of course the hula hoop moves around. Double ball joints in the waist. My favorite by far. I mean, the ab crunch works pretty well. Problem with that is it just looks weird. But the double ball joints are my favorite. All right, moving on. You got yourself a ball joint down in the leg there. There's your kick out. Kick forward. I think, let's see if we can make it a little better. Yeah, if you can get it just right, you can go just a little higher right there. And then sometimes it's G.I. Joes, they get a little out of whack and you got to push them back into place. There we go. There's your kick to the back. And you got a thigh cut. It's kind of funky because she has got all this, I don't know, pattern on her pants, and it gets kind of weird, but it's usable. It's not too bad. Double jointed knee, no pins, love it. And then probably a great boot cut. Oh yeah, perfect boot cut. So you can swivel it around. Front facing pin on a rocker for the foot. You know, pretty good figure. I do believe, I forgot to bring down my other Lady J, but I think it's pretty much just the same as the other one, just different coloring. That's my guess. But it's great. I mean, why change it if it's great? Alright. Let's go about right. There's pretty good. Throw everything in here so we can see what it came with. There's a figure stand right there. All the other accessories. Looking pretty good. Alright. That's everything that comes in the box of this Lady J retro figure. Let's push out all to the side. And we'll get some other figures for scale. I've got all my other retro figures except for Baroness. I didn't bring her down, but the more recent ones I unboxed are right here. So, it's Cobra Commander. Whoa! Had a spill over there. So there's Retro Cobra Commander with his shiny helmet. It's a fantastic figure. And let's see, where's our Duke? He's laying on the ground over here. There he is. There's Duke. Retro Duke. Something like that. And then I got a Retro Scarlet. She fell over and her arrows fell out. Oh, the arrow fell out of her thing. I'll put it back in later. I'm not going to do that right now. She looks fine without it. Something like that. Stay there, Scarlet. Okay, there we go. Looking pretty good. Right there, I think is the best focus I can get. All right, there is your retro Lady J. Stay tuned for some posing. Thanks so much for watching.